Oh man. Welcome to this smooth, slow edition of We Love Rare Grooves. I want to thank our listening audience as we do this every Monday night for you all over the globe as we come to you live. Thank you very much for that. As we come to you live here from the studios of Burbank, California. It's a little smoky out here tonight, but we're going to bring a little freshness. We're going to bring a little freshness to you here in the studios of We Love Rare Grooves. I'm your host, C. Mose, where we bring you the music of the magic and the magic of the music where the legends live here only on We Love Rare Grooves. Man, you remember the slow dance, man. You remember where you were when you had your first, slow dance grind.
Yes.
She don't remember getting grind on, back all up against the wall, blue lights in the basement. Hey, Tony, we got to get my stuff tonight. The blue lights in the basement. You got to get you got to get my beer for me, my blue lights.
Beer.
What kind of beer? What kind of beer was you drinking?
Beer.
Back then?
Oh, he said beer.
What kind of beer?
Beer.
What kind of beer was y'all
Coke
drinking?
45.
Really?
Yeah.
When you were slow grinding with the blue light in the basement?
No, we probably even had like Slits malt liquor then.
Oh.
Had to have some malt liquor and a nickel bag of weed.
Oh, God.
Can't leave without the weed.
Gotta have you a nickel
The
bag of
weed.
But as we do here on We Love Rare Grooves, again, I want to thank our listening audience all over the globe. Give us a call tonight because we got another great show where the legends live, 323-524-2599. But as we say every Monday night, I can't do this show without my great cast and crew. We making it come live tonight, man. That song right there. The world famous DJ Luvv, man. Would it make you feel like you putting some smooth and, what do you say, some socks on or something?
Chewy
on the inside. Chewy on the inside. But this one right here, it's the jam.
Man, this is what they say, timeless.
Yeah. How timeless is it?
We still listening to it. That
right.
tells you.
Oh, okay. I get it. Right. I get it.
He cut in before I can introduce him, so.
Hey.
Well, go ahead, Luvv. What you finish up, and then we're going to get to the other world famous.
Oh, well, one thing that I like to do now is I call it my slow jam. I call it a love mix. So I'm playing like mixing all the slow jams like this together. So
is anybody getting up dancing though?
Oh, I just did a 15th wedding anniversary, and that's what actually got the party started.
Okay, that's what got the party started?
Yeah, it was a Rick James cut, and then I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll just slide in, and then everybody coupled up and was
start dry humping.
Oh yeah, it was
dry.
I just asked them if anybody got pregnant, just name your
middle
name after the DJ. That's all I asked.
There you go here only on We Love Rare Grooves, and then we got the world famous DJ Reg. What you got for us, baby?
Happy Monday, everyone.
Happy Monday to you, my good man.
How's everybody doing? Everybody great?
Yeah.
Good, man. Good. How you doing, brother?
I'm rested.
You rested now?
Busy, man. Busy.
Y'all two the hardest working DJs.
I'm trying to still catch up with him. I told him I'm still trying to catch up.
Okay.
He's already there.
So,
man, you ready to do this tonight, man?
Absolutely. I got some special things coming through today.
Okay.
So hopefully we'll enjoy.
All right. Well, we're gonna give the people what they want, and they want it all the time.
All the time.
And,
all the time.
Facebook is buzzing.
Buzzing?
So we got Ross Harris on. We got my boy Donald Lewis.
Okay.
Colleen. We got family on. So,
the wife is
Enchantment,
on.
yeah.
Okay. Well, we got the Enchantment tonight, man. But we can't do the show without our lovely and talented and beautiful co-host, Miss Shantini Irie. Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
What's going on, girl?
Nothing much.
Talk to me. Come on, you know about this music.
I'm excited, yes. I'm another Detroit native in the house, so I'm excited.
Your mama taught you about this music.
Yes, she did.
You was probably born on this music.
Possibly, it
That's
could be
right.
so.
Murder, She Wrote.
Definitely not murder, but
Murder,
I'm sure that maybe my mom, mom put the moves on my dad with this tune,
Right.
Could have, you never know.
Dropped it in.
And here we go. Now
Here we go.
Two for the price of one. What can you say?
Oh, that's right. You got a twin.
I do.
But your twin is a brother.
My twins are
That's
brothers.
right. I always want to think it's two of y'all.
Women? No,
Yeah.
no.
Double the fun.
No,
Twin.
no, not that kind of fun.
You know my mind. You know my mind right here.
Oh,
Dude.
dirty. Oh, dirty.
What y'all call me? What old
Oh, dirty.
ODB?
No, one of my boys, that's
ODB?
on Facebook, that's their tagline for the group. It's called Oh, Dirty.
ODB. As we do here on We Love Rare Grooves, we want to give our sponsors some love as we do every Monday as they keep the show going here with Beverly Boy Production, the go-to guys.
Yes.
Production, the go-to guys for all your video production needs. And then they go, your boy right there, Reg, get that 1 month free from Ascot.
I told him
He need 45 days.
I
he
need
said.
45 days.
Man, give my boy a call. He'll take care of
45 days, man.
Call Donovan up. He'll take care of you. I think Pretty Tony got some work done. Yeah, he got some work done.
Oh, you did all right.
1-866-902-1818. Yeah, he got some help there. You all right? Okay. And then also we got Drobe Stogies. All right,
Good
Drobe
Life.
Stogies for the good life. We got another Drobe Stogie night tomorrow night. Burn and literacy, right? Literacy
Yes,
and
burn
burn.
and literacy and
When are
burn.
you gonna come up there and burn
When I'm
with us?
not working,
Okay,
I'm not coming to burn. I'm coming to, find a husband.
Okay. And then we have sweet events.
Sweet lights.
I know, sweet
Come
lights.
on, you
sweet
messing
events.
up this Monday.
Sweet
man.
events, and I was with her on Friday. We had a good time.
Wait till she hear this show. She gonna get
She
you
know
back.
what time it is.
Okay,
Sweet
all right,
events.
all right,
You know,
okay.
she
Yes.
know. We was at the August Wilson show for Jim of the
Yes,
Ocean.
that's your
we're
guy.
that's my guy there. Okay, give you the ticket to the Sweet Life. I was close. She know what time it is. Sweet events.
Okay.
We was at the August Wilson show for Jim.
Somebody got the computer on. I'm hearing the double.
That's why I stopped.
I was close.
I'm getting a. Is it you?
No,
Is it you?
no.
Okay. Well, let's get the show started this week as we're going to welcome to the Groove Studios, man, one of the original members. If you hear this song right here, I'm telling you, they were a great 5-piece R&B vocal group out of Detroit. Everybody's out of Detroit,
Aren't they
man.
all?
I'm talking about, but they gave us such timeless hits. What we're hearing right now, Gloria, You All That I Need, Silly Love Song. And tonight, we're going to take you through a musical journey, only as we do here on We Love Rare Grooves. I'll tell you the success of this great R&B group and the music that they're still timeless playing tonight. So we got one of the original members. He was a tenor, soprano, did it all for the group as they started out in Detroit, man. And we are welcome, as we say, this is where the legends live. And tonight we got one of the legends of the group Enchantment, Mr. Bobby Green. Welcome to the Groove Studio.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
How you doing, man?
Doing fantastic.
Well, I'm glad to see we got you all the way here from Detroit. That's how we do it here on We Love Rare Grooves, man. Send us the receipts for the airfare and the hotel. Send us the
You got that coat on like he's from Detroit.
Okay.
It's cold up in here, but I'm all right.
Man, how you feel when you hear this, man? This is like timeless, man. I mean, kids was born to this.
Yeah, it is a
People
special
lost their
feeling.
virginity
Yeah,
on this.
It's special. Well, I don't know about that part, but hearing it in 2019 is what's very, very special. It's been a long time, and still hearing it. I was listening to my voice. I was trying to figure out which one I was singing.
What part?
What part did you normally sing in the group?
First tenor background.
Oh, okay.
Did you have to, when you do that, do you modulate?
We do what? Do modulation?
First tenor background.
No, that wouldn't have anything to do with modulation.
Okay.
Modulation is a key change.
Okay.
Yes. Going from a lower key to a higher key.
Oh,
boy, we don't have the time
That's
to
what
give
he
you.
do that every day.
But that's
every
what he
time.
does, go from low
I
to
don't
high.
have time to give
see
you
a
a
t-shirt.
theory lesson, all right?
I feel a T-shirt coming.
Yes. Music bath.
Modulate.
I know I should have coined that already.
So, man, being a Detroit native, was it in the fan? I told, look at him. He can't. He didn't listen. I told him he was coming out of. I told him he was gonna come out of it. Come on now. I told him he was gonna come out of it. So, man, being music was music in the family. You know,
You come out the womb singing?
I probably was humming. Yeah. I know I came out humming. I'm sure of that.
So, did this come out? Did you play any instruments before you started singing?
No, I played around with just some beats. You know, everybody beat on some congos, bongos, or something like that, but no real instruments.
I know when he said beats.
Was the congos and bongos your mother's pots and pans?
Sure. Grit boxes and oatmeal boxes and paint cans. And
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So back in the day, what I remember from a singing group and being on the corner by the Webster Grill, all my folks from Pittsburgh, from the Hill know what I'm talking about. And someone in one corner, they're playing craps. And then on the other corner, the winos are singing.
Well,
So y'all was on the corner singing. That's all I'm trying to find out.
No, we were in the alley.
Y'all was in the...
We were in the alley singing because the street light, not the street light, but the alley light was our spotlight.
Uh-huh.
And we practiced up under the alley light because people at that particular time didn't want us that close to their houses because they was trying to rest and sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And at night, the harmony sounds so much better because there's not a lot of noise. out
Right.
there.
Mm-hmm.
And we had this light shining down on us, and we was just stars in the alley.
Now, for those people who are from Detroit, what part of Detroit are you from? What area?
North End,
Oh, so you're from the North End. So where did you go to junior high school?
Cleveland.
Cleveland Junior High. That's where my mother went to junior high school too. Wow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was y'all there at the same time? You know,
Well, she's 2 years older than him. So yeah.
So they might have
Probably were.
ran in the same circles. You probably ran into murder.
So
No
Cleveland,
comment.
Cleveland Junior High School. So is that where did your musical introduction start? Maybe in elementary school?
Elementary
Atkins
is what
Elementary.
started it because I really like dancing, but junior high is what made me figure out and try to do it. You know, watching the Temptations, understanding the Temptations, quite naturally Motown in Detroit, and that's what got me started.
Okay. Did you do glee clubs and stuff in school, or what kind of
No.
training did you have? Formal training did you have?
From the alley.
From the alley?
From the alley. Did you say from the alley? So when did you meet the lead singer? Was it EJ?
Yeah, EJ. EJ was the lead singer
Uh-huh.
when we started recording.
Okay.
First, it started out with me and Mickey, my best friend, and the original group had 5 guys. And for some, I can't really remember, 3 of them left for various reasons coming up in the early days. Different things took you away. But Emmanuel and David Banks, now they sang in the glee club in school.
Mm-hmm.
And once we met them, then that's when our recording stage of the Enchantment started.
Now, is Banks, the other Banks, his brother, the other Banks I'm thinking about? Y'all know who I'm thinking about.
Ron Banks,
Is that his brother?
they're like cousins.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Okay.
everybody kin each other in Detroit.
That's what I'm saying.
From the
Yeah,
South.
that's
They
true.
like cousins.
Right.
Yeah,
You
okay.
know.
So when did you decide that music was something you wanted to do for a living instead of, working at the post office or General Motors or something?
Well, I did work at General Motors too,
Oh, okay.
but I just wanted to work my own shift, and they made me work nights, so that wasn't a good thing because that's when we rehearsed.
Oh, right, okay.
What really made me want to do it is people wanted us to sing, and they gave us a couple $2 for singing.
Mm-hmm.
Then they wanted us to travel and sing, and then they gave us a couple of more dollars for singing. That's what got me really rolling on it.
Now, besides the Temptations, who were some of your earliest influences in music?
Other than the Temptations?
Other than the Temptations, yeah.
Other than the Temptations.
Yes.
Well, I say the OJs.
Uh-huh.
Absolutely the OJs. The Dales, as far as males, just straight vocalists.
Mm-hmm.
I stick with those 3.
Now, we were talking earlier, and I was trying to get where you guys really taken off from what was used to be a TV show in Detroit, right? And that you auditioned for and you kind of won. But you guys tell a secret that people may not know. When the group started off, you had a female.
Yes, it's 4 guys and a lady. And we won the WCHB talent contest radio station citywide. A lot of the other famous groups were in that audition or in that competition. We won, and we won recording contract $500, so we were on our way. Then a couple of months later, I got drafted.
Oh, wow.
Right, you went up. Did you go to Nam?
Yes.
Oh, he wasn't a Dodger. He didn't go up to Toronto, to Canada,
No.
like the rest of them did in Detroit. They
Right.
went up to
Did they?
Canada,
Oh,
right
really?
across the Ambassador Bridge.
Really?
They was gone.
They was trying to
They
get
was
out.
gone.
We are out of here.
That's the
They
first
got
time I
them
heard
papers.
that.
They was. Are you kidding me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they was gone.
So so you actually went over to Nam?
Yes, I went to Vietnam. The group continued singing, live doing, the local shows. Then when I returned from Vietnam, I eased back into the group.
And y'all signed your first recording contract with who?
Roadshow Records.
Okay.
And at that
So-
particular time, we substituted the lady. I wouldn't say substitute, but we ended up with 5 guys. And Joe Thomas, and he was a cousin of Eddie Kendricks. And our producer, Mike Stokes, I believe he's out here in Los Angeles.
Yeah, Mike is out there. I met Mike.
Yeah.
Yes. And
And we
Linda
got-
Stokes, his wife,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
My wife and his wife are friends.
Yeah, extraordinary fashion
Mhm.
designer and everything. And that's when we recorded, and that really started Enchantment on a big scale.
Now, who were some of the first producers besides that record company? Who were some of the first producers that recognized you guys?
Michael Stokes.
Michael Stokes.
Okay.
You can get Michael on. We're gonna get Michael on the show.
We had to hunt him down.
Right. That's how we do. We
Yeah, that was,
see
the
what
only,
we.
that was the only producer that I experienced with Michael Stokes.
Okay.
He was along with Enchantment, the 5 of us, Mickey, Joe, Dave, EJ, myself, Michael Stokes.
Okay.
Now your specialty was
Choreography.
so you can dance.
I could dance a little bit.
You had some moves
He was
going
putting
on.
it down over there.
Oh, yeah.
You had the moves.
I got a few moves.
You got from me. All right. So what we're gonna do, as we said, we're gonna take our listening audience through a musical journey. And are we ready for the start of the show with the video?
Which one you want?
The one Gloria, since we've been playing it, and
let's see what
we,
Reggie
we're gonna
got.
show.
Give me a minute.
Well, no, I'm just saying because I was gonna lead that right into showing his steps, because we got you.
Oh, we
on
got
the-
your steps?
Right, we got some
Oh, you
steps.
got me on steps.
We got your video on steps right there. But we're gonna come back to us, and we're gonna come to play this song in a cappella. Remember that we found this one. Remember this song right here, the good old a cappella. You remember that?
Yes.
Whoa, there's a light shining from the window, and it's shining down on the street. There's some guys standing under the corner, singing some blow harmony. Now this light that's from the window says stay for a street corner symphony. Let them sing, let them dance, and make that good old harmony. Singing soul to soul, soul to soul, brother to brother, brother to brother, acapella, acapella, and it sounds good to me. Good old soul to soul, soul to soul, brother to brother, brother to brother, acapella, acapella, and it sounds good to me. There's a sound in the neighborhood, and it's sounding mighty good. There's some guys standing under the light, and it's singing again tonight. Singing that sweet old acapella. Words that sound so doggone sweet. Let them sing, let them dance, and make that good old harmony. Singing soul to soul, soul to soul, brother to brother, brother to brother, acapella, acapella, and it sounds good to me. Good old soul to soul, soul to soul, brother to brother, brother to brother, acapella, acapella, and it sounds good to me. Before I turn out the light, say goodbye to another night. I'm gonna rest my weary head upon my warm weather bed. I'm gonna get on my knees and pray, tell the Lord to give me just one more day. Oh Lord, hear my plea that the music beats so much to me. Good old soul to soul, soul to soul, brother to brother, brother to brother, acapella, acapella, and it sounds good to me. Good old soul to soul, soul to soul, brother to brother, brother to brother, acapella, acapella, and it sounds good to me. Or I turn out the light, say goodbye to another night. I'm gonna rest my weary head upon my warm weather bed. I'm gonna get on my knees and pray, tell the Lord to give me just one more day. Oh Lord, hear my plea that the music beats so much to me. Good old soul to soul, soul to soul, brother to brother, brother to brother, acapella, acapella, and that sounds good to me. Good old soul to soul, soul to soul, brother to brother, brother to brother, acapella, acapella, that sounds good to me. Listen, bow, 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 bow.
how good it was when you were here. And it ain't the one that I've been drinking. For once I feel my head spin. But early this morning, when I opened my eyes, that old lonesome feeling took me by surprise. I guess you've been more than I realized. The love we had stays on my mind. The love we had. The love we had stays on my mind. And pretty girl, I've been remembering the good times that we used to share. My thoughts of you don't have an ending, and memories of you are everywhere. But why should I tell you? It's not your concern. You win some, you lose some. I lost and I learned. It's just that I'm so lonely with no place to turn. And here at the end, I'm fine. The love we had stays on my mind. Girl, if you were nearer, if you had a mirror, maybe you could count my tears. And if you were nearer, it would all be clearer. How I wish that you were here. How I wish that you were here. How I wish that you were here. And baby girl, I was tired, so I lay down to dream a while. And lately I've been so uninspired, without the comfort of your smile. But I'm not complaining, 'cause that's how it goes. There's always some heartaches in this world, I suppose. But you can't imagine, nobody knows. Love stays on my mind. Stays on my mind. Stays on my mind. I never will forget you, baby. That stays on my mind. Why? How can I tell you? That stays on my mind. No, 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 no. That stays on my mind. I never will forget you, baby. That stays on my
This is Enchantment.
Hello, sunshine. It's mighty good to see you doing fine. And although it's been a long, long time, I still find that you're heavy on my mind. And oh, I see you.
We have a break after this.
you still got your pretty smile. Tell me, is it true?
Are we going straight into the
They
commercial?
say, baby, that you are married and have a baby on the way. And oh, here I stand,
You say what?
just to have a man. Just holding on the best I can. I know this might be the wrong thing to say, but without your love, I can't face another day.
Welcome back to We Love Rare Grooves, and we're in the house tonight with Enchantment. That's right, we got one of the original members, Mr. Bobby Green, in the house from Detroit. But before we go away, man, I just love this music, and I love the song Sunshine, but I'm looking at the album cover right here, man. Is that you in the middle with your hands on your hip with the cape and no shirt on with the cape? Which one, or you on the
No.
left or right side?
No, that's not me. in the
That's not
middle.
you with the hands on the hip? No.
That's not you?
So so somebody said for this album cover, I think it'll be cool as hell as we put on some capes and no shirt on with the capes and shit, and make that the album cover
They all look
for
good. Though. I
Sunshine.
think that looks
They
good.
look good?
Their bodies is nice.
Oh, they
yeah.
probably got
Thank
some
you,
play,
appreciate
but
Yeah, they look nice.
You know, back
Oh, they
then,
got plenty of play for that picture. I can tell you.
talk to me about the album. That's all I'm saying.
you know, you have a department. They say, you know, this would be a nice album cover for this, for that.
Uh-huh.
So we put on the capes and the ones with the best physique. You know, had their shirts off. You know what I'm saying? You know, they
All
was built
swole.
the best. You know,
All
what I'm saying?
swole.
None of y'all swole.
Yeah, they
I can't
are.
see
Ain't
that
none
far. I
of them
got
swole.
So
glasses
he can't
on
see
now.
that.
None of y'all swole.
Back then, you know, relatively speaking, nobody was
Well,
swole.
right.
Nobody back, man,
Yeah.
back then, ain't nobody was, everybody was
Because they
skinny.
had no creatine. They had none of that.
They didn't have, they,
But wait, look at-
Creatine.
They didn't
look
have
at
no
most-
6
look
or
at a lot
7
of-
pack,
yeah,
or
A lot
whatever.
of them albums back there were like that, you know, the skin
What's-
tights, and I ain't gonna call
So
nobody
somebody
names.
on Facebook, Mr. Donald Lewis, would like to know which one did Gloria belong to?
Well, belong to would be EJ.
Ah,
He wrote the story about.
His woman.
Gloria.
Was it his woman?
I'm not at liberty to give all that information out.
That
Understand.
NDA is still
come on, man.
signed.
They ain't still together, are they?
No, but people still trying to find people.
Oh,
Wow.
they said people trying to find
Gloria
Hold
and
on.
Jimmy Hoffa.
All right, we still looking. We still looking.
Still looking for that glory.
How about we not ask her real name?
That might be her real name.
Oh, that is a real name?
Yeah. that's
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, you just
She
can't give us
was
the last
She was a
name.
real person.
She was a real person. Hey,
Nice.
she did something to him because he made
Oh,
a
yeah, she
song that's
did.
timeless.
If anybody knows the whereabouts, please call. So was
But-
Gloria your very first big hit where you guys said, wow, we really made it? Or was it something else that you had before?
Now, Gloria was our first introduction to the recording industry, being accepted.
Right.
That was the one.
So, where were you when the first time you heard a song played on the radio? When you heard that?
Okay, now I don't know exactly where I was,
He was
but I
somewhere.
know I was listening to a radio,
Uh-huh.
and I mean it was very, very special.
Mm-hmm.
And I grabbed my cell phone. No, I didn't have a cell
I know
phone.
you didn't have no cell. Come on now. Cell phone.
Grab the rotary phone.
He grabbed the
Grab
phone
that rotary
somewhere.
phone.
I wanted to call everybody. I wanted to call everybody and just tell everybody immediately. So back then, no cell
Why'd
phones.
you just go to the phone booth?
Too far away.
He grabbed that rotary phone off the wall. You know that's when he
I mean, it was
operator.
It was something. I was listening to it. My cousin was crying. She called me. She told me it was crying. She was crying. She was all happy and everything. But
And
it's
then
even
it be-
better hearing it today.
And then it hit number 1, and you guys did what? Like, what did you say when it was?
Gloria hit about number 4. It's You That I Need.
Oh,
number
okay.
one.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yes.
Wow.
It's You That I Need was the highest, the number 1 in the country.
Yes.
Wow.
Gloria,
Yes.
Gloria was our introduction.
Yes.
So that made you go get a new Cadillac and some Gators.
Gators, yeah.
Yeah, I know you got
Yeah,
some
Gators,
Detroit.
yeah.
Right, he Detroit. He got some Gators. He's from Detroit.
Gloria, Gloria didn't make it to the Cadillac area right away.
Oh, Gloria didn't
Oh.
make it.
Took care of
okay.
them Gators, though.
No,
Now, do you remember recording Gloria and See That I Need? Did you know, like, I think or you just...
Now, I remember, seriously speaking, I knew we had a very talented lead singer, Emmanuel Johnson. And I mean, he seriously has a great voice, a great writer. And Michael Stokes was producing some good sounds. My forte was dancing, but I can ooh and ah in the background with you too.
Heard a lot of that too.
Absolutely.
Now, do you remember what studio you recorded it at? Or where you guys recorded your music at?
We recorded, no, I don't.
I was about to say, don't say the alley under.
No, I don't remember exactly. I know we did Sound Sweet, but I'm not quite sure.
Hold up, you hear DJ DeVoe sampling Silly Love song? You hear that beat right there? Listen to that for a second, Bobby.
Well, a lot of groups that have sampled you. A lot of hip hop and R&B groups. So
Absolutely.
this is a sample that.
This one?
Yeah, listen to that beat. We got a little segment for you tonight about who sampled.
He's gonna be taking notes. He's gonna be like,
Get them receipts.
Yeah, you
nice.
like that though. You like that though.
That's kind of nice. Yeah.
Now, who thought of the name Enchantment?
Enchantment came from myself and Mickey. Our first name was The Enchantments. Everybody had to be the.
oh, I thought that's what you guys were called, The Enchantment. That's what I always called it.
Not with the S, baby.
That was the original name, The Enchantments.
Oh, that's what I thought. Yeah, I thought that was
the group's name is Enchantment.
Oh,
Right.
oh.
Take the "the" out and the S.
Oh, I always called them The Enchantment. That's what I thought they were. Who knew?
Well,
That's because you was
how
listening.
we referred to.
You was
but
listening.
I think I
the
knew.
group's name.
You was
is
listening to Murder too much.
Your mouth. Oh my God.
if we all in a room
Yeah.
together, they say, yeah, that's Enchantments over there.
Right,
That's the
right.
Enchantments. But the group's name is Enchantment.
Now, did you write any songs?
No, I did not. No.
So you just came in, did your little step, and sang.
No, he was the choreographer.
That's what I said. He came in, did it.
Somebody's got to do it.
Right.
Yeah, somebody's got to do it.
Now, when did you start deciding that? When did they decide to take you as the choreographer and not hire somebody else out of the?
They decided because
they didn't want to pay
I was the
nobody.
best dancer,
Oh.
and I could do our feel, Enchantment's feel,
Right.
Enchantment steps. So we kept it self-contained.
And who was you all's stylist? Do you remember who did your styling?
Hairstyling? Or,
No, your clothing. Who was responsible for them suits? And
what was her name?
Gloria.
Who was responsible? Who was responsible for them capes?
Them capes.
Well,
We
You gonna get off them capes.
We get to the bottom of it
Well,
right now.
it's something we had like magic wands, and we pulled magic canes and flowers
Enchantment,
out.
man. Enchantment.
We had all of that. The company and Enchantment comes from like a state of mind, but the enchanted forest, fantasies and different things. So we were incorporating magic and different things.
White gloves too?
Oh yeah, we had white gloves.
Have you ever seen any spaceships at Belle Isle?
At Belle Isle, only probably P-Funk.
Oh, because we're trying to get to the
George
bottom of
Clinton.
Michael Henderson. Michael
Michael
Henderson
said
tells
it.
us that he, You Are My Starship was inspired by him seeing a spaceship at Belle Isle.
What year was that?
I'm not sure.
Back in certain
In the
years,
70s.
you see.
In the 70s, he probably saw a whole lot of
You
stuff.
can see
back
some
then.
stuff back in those.
Oh yeah,
years.
depending on what you was taking, right?
Right.
Right. And for those people who don't know, the area, the North End that he was talking about is the same area that Smokey Robinson and Aretha Franklin are from. So, there definitely was something in the water for sure with Detroit because this was their common. Now, what clubs did you guys perform at? What spots were you? I know the 20 Grand was probably one of them. But.
But what was that dance hall place?
Not the 20 grand.
Oh, not the 20 Grand?
Not 20 grand was a little bit before us. We were familiar with the 20 grand. 20 grand was the Motown, the early Temps and all those people. We ended up at like Henry's, Mr. Kelly's.
Oh, yes, Mr. Kelly's.
Almost any
I know
local,
we actually know him.
any
or knew
local
him.
area. I mean, we did the bigger ones too.
Phelps Lounge, did you do that?
we did the Fox. And
What's the one we were talking about earlier? The dance club, the hall.
Phelps Lounge?
no, not Phelps.
No, what we're going into now. We'll come back to
Greystone
it.
Ballroom.
Oh, Greystone Ballroom. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, now the Greystone Ballroom was one of the most famous ballrooms in Detroit, and in the later years, Barry Gordy bought it, and in the early years, it was segregated and you only could go on Monday nights. But then by the time Barry got it, we would go dance there and friendly dance competitions, and you'd see Motown acts there and Grande Ballroom, different places around the city. But that's where the Greystone Ballroom come from.
One of those ballrooms used to be a roller rink, right? Before they turned it into a ballroom?
With Arcadia.
Right, there you go. Okay.
I skated at the Arcadia.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what you're doing today. I mean, we'll get to it at the end, but aren't you doing something now with dancing?
Yes, the Greystone Association of Los Angeles.
Oh, wow.
So what you started in Detroit is an association here in LA now.
Yes, we have a nonprofit here in Los Angeles.
And that's about dancing.
Yes, it's about dancing, health and well-being through the diversity of dance.
Okay, so we're going to talk about some more of that at the end. But right now, give us a call at 323-524-2599. We're live on ubngo.com.
Facebook is
Channel
lit.
1. That's right, UBNGO Channel 1. Or, of course, Facebook Live. And then, Pretty Tony, can you take us away? Give a little love to Beverly Boys Video Production. And we'll come back live in studio with Enchantment, Mr. Bobby Green. He was the dance man for them. Had on that cake and shit.
My name's Dave Patterson. I'm a Seattle area videographer. I've been working with Beverly Boy Productions for over 2 years, and I can say they are great to work with. They've always provided me with the information I need so that when I show up on set, I can shoot exactly what's necessary to tell the story the client is trying to tell. Call sheets that include the who, what, why, where, when of the video shoot, production notes, gear requirements, crew requirements, load-in time, all that. Makes my job a lot easier, and ultimately it produces the results that the client's going to be happy with. This is what a professional company like Beverly Boy Productions does, and also it's one of the reasons why I really enjoy working with them. It's a bit of a family vibe. They're very low-key, low-pressure, but they're very professional at the same time, and they get the results, and that's ultimately what matters most. I'm proud to be a shooter for Beverly Boy Productions, and if you're looking for a company to produce your next video production, by all means, give them a call. They can handle any sort of scale project, from a single-person interview to a large production with multiple cameras and large crews. You won't be disappointed with the results. Give them a call.
Ascot Accounting Solutions, distinctive accounting for small businesses. Discover how you can have your own dedicated accounting department supporting your business. Ascot Accounting Solutions will help you simplify your process, enabling you to access your data from anywhere to make quick decisions and become efficient at improving your bottom line. And we can help you pay less on your income tax. Call us today at 866-902-1818. Again, that's 866-902-1818. Visit our website, www.ascotaccounting.com. Again, www.ascotaccounting.com, and find out how you could receive a 1-month trial offer. With offices in Los Angeles and Irvine, Ascot Accounting is not limited. We can service your business anywhere in the United States. Give us a call today at 866-902-1818. Ascot Accounting Services, where small businesses succeed.
Something's gone in me. You were my life, my mystery, baby. How could you do this to me? Left me holding on to a memory. I tried to be good, take you to the place no others could. I suddenly woke and found you gone. Now I sing my heart to you through the words of this song. Ooh, something happened to me. You were my life, my destiny. My life will never, ever be complete. Come back to me. It's you that I need, baby, baby. It's you that I need. I'm lonely, yeah. It's you that I need. Come on, come back home. It's you that I need. It's you that I need. It's you that I need right now. It's you that I need. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's you that I need, baby. It's you that I need. It's you that I need. It's you that I need. Baby, baby, it's you that I need. All I need, baby, 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 it's you that I need. This is driving me crazy, baby, baby, it's you that I need. Baby, baby, baby,
Don't cry, darling. Don't cry.
Boy, tonight you need to get somebody down in the basement and get them up on the wall on this one right here, boy. We got the enchantment. I'm telling you, where was you at? Tell us where you were or what you remember on your first slow dance.
Tears of sorrow has to fall. Let them fall from my eyes. Oh yes.
And if lonely lips long to be kissed, let my lips be the ones that die.
Oh, if ever again we must part. Oh my darling, you're gonna have to break my heart.
'Cause I'll never hurt you. No, I can't stand to see you cry, no, baby, now.
Now I can't look at you
Without feeling ashamed.
Each tear you cry just fills my heart with pain. Thank you for loving me the way you do.
If lonely arms must reach out, baby, let my arms reach out in vain. And if a lonely heart must suffer, baby,
I could say what's on my mind, you would know how much I love you. If I could say what's on my mind, say what's on my mind, you would know what I'm thinking of you. All of those sweet things I feel but can't say. Hey, I could say them every day. Oh, if I could say what's on my mind, if I could say what's on my mind, you hear I love you all the time. If I could say what's on my mind, say what's on my mind, you would know that I need you. If I could say what's on my mind, say what's on my mind, you would know that I want you. All of those sweet things, yeah, you like to hear. You could hear them so very clear. Oh, if I could say what's on my mind, if I could say what's on my mind, you'd hear I love you all the time. Ooh, hey, love. I could tell you just what's in my heart. You know I'm praying that we'll never part. Oh, if I could say what's on my mind, if I could say what's on my mind, you'd hear I love you all the time. If I could say what's on my mind. Here I am, there you are. We've been sitting here for so long. You and I catching each other's eyes and wondering if we should give it all. Should I just walk away with nothing to say, or take a chance on romance? Oh, girl, tell me, where do we go from here? Yeah. Here we are, all alone. Finally got together to see if you and I can share love affair, to find out if we were meant to be. Should I just turn my head like nothing has been said, or take a chance on your love? Oh, girl,
chances, or take a chance on your love. Girl, tell me, where do we go from here? Oh, girl, tell me, where do we go from here? Oh, girl, tell me, where do we go from here?
Welcome back to We Love Rare Grooves. Give me a slow jam picture there,
I
man,
take it
'cause
everybody's getting moist.
Just y'all.
this is getting lovely and moist. Man,
Just y'all.
I cleaned a lot of seeds off this album, and I always looked at the back of it and had a frog on it. It did. That used
frog?
to trip me out, man.
Yeah.
When I was cleaning the seeds off of it, man.
What was the purpose of
Are
the
you
frog?
sure that you weren't?
Was that you guys' trademark?
Are you sure that didn't have nothing to do with the 70s and you was just kind of seeing stuff? Kind of like the spaceships at Belle Isle, maybe?
Whose idea of the frog? That's all I want to know.
I know,
What's up with the frog?
I went from capes to frogs.
And I think you have to put that picture
That was
up
very,
with the live.
they were very pioneerish in their, you
Yeah.
know, style.
The frog.
Well,
Okay.
Enchantment was like fantasy. So there's I guess a fairy tale of the enchanted forest.
Okay.
And the prince.
I don't see no forest, but I see frog.
Well, I'm trying to
It's
let
more-
Let him explain. Let him
Yeah.
explain. Let him explain.
So the prince was trying to get the princess to kiss the ugly frog or whatever.
Okay.
And if he could get the prince to kiss him, then he turned into himself.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense.
I mean, wait a minute.
What you trying to say? What you trying to say? That's BS?
It's a fairy tale.
Yeah.
You know?
So who
that-
comes up with the concepts of the album imagery, like your covers and stuff? Like who decides those? I know you said about the cape one, but who decided after that? Who?
The record company.
Oh, okay. So they came up with the frog. So we can throw it on them. Then, that
Well,
the frog was theirs.
we told them the story. They asked the same question. You know, what is enchantment about? What, blah blah blah. So we tell them the story of enchantment, and then we would say like, it's always been our dream to blah blah, and so then we'd have Once Upon a Dream album.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
And we want to sing. We want to take you on a journey to fantasy land. So that was Journey to the Land of Enchantment.
Ah, that makes sense now.
See? Things that make you go,
So we played Sunshine. Who wrote Sunshine by Enchantment?
Sunshine was I think there was Michael and Joe Thomas.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure.
Now you were talking about how the Enchantments had such a different sound. You guys one person would go falsetto, one person would sing. Can you elaborate more on that for the viewers?
Well, Enchantment, if you listen to our music, depending on the song you listen to, we will sound like a different group. You may hear the same voice in there, but at one particular harmony passage, I may sing first tenor. The next end of the song, we may all go natural. Then I will go into a baritone. EJ sings natural. He could sing false. Either way, so we would switch and go into different voices.
None of that involves modulation, though. What he was saying, just switching notes. That's all. Nothing big.
So who wrote "It's All That I Need"?
That was Verdell, a young lady collaboration. She penned that one.
No, she penned that one.
Nice.
And you said that one out of the box, huh? Went number.
Oh, the number one in the country. Yes.
Wow.
Number one.
Did you see that before, or did that shock you that one was number one?
Now that shocked me.
It shocked you.
Okay.
I love our ballads, and to say shocked me, I thought Gloria was the strongest song.
Yeah.
Yes.
But the people, by the time they listen to Gloria, and then they started listening to Sunshine, which moved up more. Then by the time we released It's You That I Need, #1.
So did the album go #1? Did it go platinum?
No, gold.
No, gold. It was gold.
Oh, man.
Now, is there a song that did nothing that you thought should have done something that you were like, I can't believe that song went nowhere, but it was a great tune?
Absolutely. Like Where Do We Go From Here? Trying to Get Over, Forevermore. All the ballads. I mean, the harmonies to me. You know,
Yes.
Where to
sing
go
with
from
Enchantment.
here? That's what this show is about. That
Yeah.
didn't go as a hit, but that's my song
That
right
song
there.
is,
Yeah,
Those
That's my
album,
song
yeah,
right
those
there.
album cuts.
Right. That's
I think
what the
I
show.
think that's what gives Enchantment its longevity. The album cuts, because there's a lot more that didn't get released.
Right, but that's why this show is alive for
All right.
our songs right there.
Right.
Hey, let's do Shantini in 60 seconds. Go to some ads, and then we're gonna come back and let you hear some stuff that people then sample.
Okay.
All right.
He gonna get his notepad out because he want to collect his
Right.
money.
Get his checks.
Like Dionne Warwick was like, yeah. Who was that again? So they're going to give me some Jeopardy music. I'm going to ask you a series of random questions, and you have to answer them in 60 seconds or less. Don't look scared. Okay, what was your first job?
My first job was taking mail from bank to bank.
Oh, I bet you love that job. Your favorite song to perform?
Forevermore.
Name a lover gave you.
Name a
Lover gave you.
Yeah.
A lover, you know.
Honey
Bang,
Bunny,
bang.
Sweet
When
Cakes.
you had that cape,
What'd she
on,
call you?
What she
say?
called you when you had that cape on?
I can't comment on that.
Yes, you can. That's what the show. Yes, you can. Go ahead.
Well, I probably would get into that part, but that was before The Ring.
Greatest piece of advice.
He got out.
Very
of that
smart.
Real quick.
Greatest
smart.
piece of advice.
When you have 5 minds, it's hard to figure out which one is correct.
Ooh, if you could record or produce an album for a celebrity that is deceased, who would it be?
Is Marvin Gaye.
Yes.
Yeah, he's gone.
If you had made a career in music, what would you have done instead?
Been a dancer.
If you could live again as an animal, which one would it be? A frog?
A dancing animal.
Which superpower would you want? Invisibility, flying, or reading minds?
Reading minds.
Dream artist to work with that is living.
Shaka Khan.
I was born in 1984. What were you doing then?
Smoking weed.
I don't remember the 80s.
The 80s is just a blur.
Went right by. in between gigs.
That's 60 seconds. That's it. See, that wasn't so bad. He was over there sweating.
I know.
Crack in between gigs. I don't know
See,
what.
he got out of your name a lover gave you.
I know. Didn't he get out of that?
Good.
He was
quick.
Hey, I think that was one of the
That.
smartest answers we
Right.
ever heard. Man,
I was trying to.
Try to get him,
I
huh?
was trying to get him, wasn't I?
He said bang, bang.
Right.
Oh, my God.
Hey, take us away, man. Drove Stogies.
For the good life.
For the good life, man. Going up, get me some Drove Stogies. They got cigars, burning literacy. They had a game night the other night. I couldn't make that. I was over there with Michael Henderson, which gave a great concert.
You with Michael Henderson looking for spaceship.
Even did some new music and his background singers. It's just a great show.
Oh, we weren't invited.
Okay.
Were we invited?
No.
No,
We knew nothing about it.
Yeah, exactly. Were you invited?
Y'all didn't?
DeVoe?
No.
Oh, you
I
weren't
sent
invited?
y'all
either?
a text message.
No, you did not.
No.
Jimmy got it.
You over there with his arms crossed. He ain't saying nothing. You're like, yeah. I think I drove him. I drove him to the concert. That's the only way I got a car.
That was one of them Trump pullouts.
Right.
Oh, Jimmy knew. I told him to call y'all.
Did you see it on the
I told you to call the president right.
Lord have mercy. Drove Stogie.
He couldn't get a lie out.
Look,
He couldn't get a lie.
look, the presidential. On this second year anniversary of Drove Stogies, we have the red carpeting. So when you pull up, you see the red carpeting. And then as you continue through into the cigar lounge, by the way, we have a beautiful humidor, which is where I'm at. And then as you go into the lounge, the ambience is beautiful, the artwork, you sit down, you relax, we have TVs, we have music. And then where it's really happening is outdoors in the back, where we do have live entertainment. We have a bar, and we have great food by Nays Tacos. So hopefully you come out and enjoy.
Because of the fact that we're a membership-based organization, our members create the fabric of what the culture is here. And we really feel that we have a camaraderie here that revolves around the fellowship, around the leaf, the cigar.
Here, back here on We Love Rare Grooves. Give us a call at 323-524-2599. Streaming live on ubngo.com channel 1. That's ubngo.com channel 1. Here in the studios of Burbank, California. And also on Facebook Live. I see it's over about 1,000 people over there back and forth, streaming in and out of the show, having comments.
Thank you, folks. Thank you
so much. Our listening audience all over the globe. You know, we're picked up in 50 countries. Isn't that right, pretty Tony?
52, I think.
About 52.
How many, Tony? Get it right.
52 countries.
Or more.
Replays on iHeartRadio and
stayed at
Spotify
51.
and UBN Go channel. You can always see the replays. So Drove Stogie, the premier cigar shop for connoisseurs and conversationalists. They have an exclusive selection of cigars and back to the power and
No
prestige
cigarettes?
of classic. None at all.
Okay.
But you can shop, get humidors there, lighters, cigars, travel kits, all accessories you need for the ultimate experience in cigars. That's right there at 1322 North La Brea Avenue in Inglewood. Open
Inglewood.
That's right, Drove Stogies for the good life. So on all Facebook and Instagram you can find them. So as we continue here on We Love Rare Grooves, this segment right here of music, I know we got you going tonight feeling all soft and lovely and being with
chewy
that special
and
one.
all that good stuff, right?
But you guys been sampled, and we're going to take about, I got some stories about one of the samples, but we're going to take that and then we're going to close out with one of your songs and then we'll come back.
Before we do that, name some of the artists that you guys toured with. Did you guys tour with any memorable artists?
Well, we toured with Shaka Khan. Spent a lot of time with Frankie Beverly.
Oh, wow.
Been on the shows with Patty LaBelle.
Thank you.
Yes.
We know Patty. Everybody know
know.
Patty. Just say Patty. Yeah, we know.
And then we did some blues, some Johnny Taylors.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Johnny
Angela
Taylor.
Bofield.
Wow, that's a name.
Peebo Bryson.
Oh, I love Peebo.
Floaters, they lived around the corner.
Did the Floaters look, they from Detroit?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So
All the great ones are.
I remember seeing you guys with the Isley Brothers. They were headlining it over at the Forum back in the 70s. Yeah, I remember that. I was a kid then.
Uh-oh.
I remember when Sonny opened up for y'all.
Sonny!
They go live at La Louisiana.
What about Edwin Starr? You guys worked with him?
25 Miles, Edwin Starr?
Yeah. 25.
War Edwin Starr. Yeah.
No. We worked with War, though.
But not War Edwin Starr.
No, not War Edwin Starr. War.
No Aretha?
No Riri.
No Riri.
I danced for Aretha, though.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
I danced on her show.
Oh, I thought you said 4. I was about to say, what kind of dancing was you doing for Rita?
Man, hey. You know.
Because after
Was that in the 80s or was this a blur, you know?
After you left the group.
Remember that?
Remember the ring. Remember he had the ring.
Because after you left the group, you did some dancing, right? You started your own.
I'm still dancing.
You
Currently.
still
That's
dancing?
right. He said he still don't.
All right,
Don't sell him short. He's still
He's
dancing.
still dancing.
Like kept his, hey man, look at that. Look at this guy. He ain't
That's why he don't look. Yeah, he don't look his
Hey,
age at all.
all he needs is a
we're
natural.
live on camera. You gonna give us a couple of steps when we close out tonight?
We might need some steps.
All right.
Step on out of here.
They trying to send you to receiving hospital. That's what they trying to do.
So let's go into some of the samples that DJ Reg and DJ DeVoe found.
Ain't what it used to be when I was used to you and you were used to me. Usually, you were steady using me, and now you gotta deal with the fact you losing me. We used to be something that they usually see becomes a bitch move when you choose to flee. This shit hurt. Can't you see the bruises bleed? But shit is nothing. It's none of y'all moving me. See months pass, now the dude improving big. So today you nothing but old news.
Criminals of all shapes and sizes. You can choose a side or lose your pride.
That was Charles
Ask
Hamilton
yourself,
sampling
stand
Enchantment.
alone. You
Now this is
Dogs roll with
Papoose.
dogs, woolies with woolies, the hustle changing. Everybody roll with somebody, what you claiming? While
Out of
players
New York,
playing and
thug
gangs
roll.
banging, we'll cut you laying. Everybody roll with somebody, what you claiming? Dogs roll with dogs, woolies with woolies, the hustle changing. Everybody roll with somebody, what you claiming? While players playing and gangs banging, we'll cut you laying. Everybody roll with somebody, what you claiming? Where you at with yours? Wars of art, what craft is yours? Did you master yours? Money is power, you stacking yours? Would you blast for yours? Take what you make or you ask for yours? Cause the effect of what I present will attack your cause. Cutting direct for yours, rocking ski masks a hats for yours. Putting gas to yours, creep through back doors and capture yours. It's like every time we pass a bill, they pass a law. So I strap a sword with yak galore. Yo, pass the four. Soldiers of fortune, racing with the hope for the fortune. But all these democratic arrogants rather vote for my coffin. Gun talk, tote when I'm talking, so I quote when I'm walking. It's your money or your life, that's the most that I'm offering. Dogs roll with dogs, woolies with woolies, the hustle changing. Everybody roll with somebody.
Pour it out, I pour it out. I unzip my heart and I pour it out. I pour it out, I pour it out. I unzip my heart and I pour it out. You and me were meant do a little something together. Figured, you know, kick it to you in verse form instead of kicking it to you in person. To start it off, I'm at a crossroads, cause I ain't sure which way that this is gonna go. See, on one hand it seems so positive, then on the other I'm lost within the opposite. Far from a sucker for love, but I kinda adore you. Knew it the minute I first saw you. Started with a couple of plugs, then you started to fall through. Couple days a week it was all you. Then you caught feelings, and I caught feelings. We got scared like, am I supposed to feel this? But you and me were meant to be together in the best way. You can't live life worrying about the next day. But you don't know how scared I am to let you get next to the sky. You don't know the stress that I remember, but still I know you looking like you the best in line. So maybe you the best disguised contenders, cause in the past when they spaz, sky would dip them. And that's why I think twice when you kiss me. At the same time, hey night, I want you with me. You and me.
Listen to this. This is my son's mother.
With the hunger of Chris Wallace back in 94, I'd like to welcome y'all to rock with PG's youngest boy. From the bottom of the pot, young, the pits of the bird, with kids on the curb and small timers pitching them herb. I'm back, and for those who previously didn't know it, I'm cracked. To the people, I'm legalized and lethal. We all got problems involving the root of evil, but in common, all dodging the long arm of the people. Yup, and for the record, I ain't no half-stepper. I rose from the city and still the streets gritty for real. Catch chasing the paper, that's basic mathematics. Hate to run the streets, but took a stab at it. As I look back at it, hard as it seems, I remember when this music thing was all but a dream. But I'm here for my city, and can't name no one that's near fucking with me. I'm out to make history.
Guess what? We back again. Hey, I shine, you shine. I shine, you shine. Forever, ever, 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 forevermore. It's a mighty long time, but I really wanna spend it with you. You know what? You know what? I shine when you shine, and there's really no substitute. Forevermore. It's a mighty long time, but I really wanna spend it with you. You know what? You know what? I shine when you shine, and there's really no substitute. Forevermore.
Take a picture, I want you to remember when I profess my love. Press the button, I hope it's your recording. Every word I'm saying to you, I'm telling you right now from this day on. Hey. Already weighing out the pros and cons. Gonna be yours, just the woman I want. I want. Yeah.
and the melody, your eyes so true. Oh, I love you more and more each day. And baby, if I had my way, I would write a song all about you, boy, and I'd sing it all over the world. Oh, do 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 do. I could write a silly love song, yeah. You know the world would never be blue, no.
We're back here on We Love Rare Grooves. I hope our listening audience out there all over the globe enjoy the evening with Enchantment. Bobby Green, one of the original members. He's the one that was the hoofer of them, but he also the soprano, tenor, did whatever he had to do to make it happen. But he also was the hoofer. I mean, you had the steps, Corey.
Oh, yeah.
You tap dance?
Not literally.
But you can do it.
Right. Soft shoes.
Oh, you soft shoes.
Okay.
Real soft. Light on his feet.
Well, that was our sample segment. So that just gives you just a little kind of swath
very nice.
of folks that have sampled your music. We started out with Charles Hamilton featuring ISA, and that song was called Alone, and then Papoose out of New York.
That's
What
Remy
song did they
Ma's, man.
sample?
Dung roll. Oh.
Alone, what sample?
Alone on that. I'll get it for you, but keep going through.
Then we had Papoose, Thug Roll. Then we had Sky Zoo and Ninth Wonder, You and Me. And then Wiz Khalifa, it was Show and Prove. That was an intro on one of his albums. And
Now,
that was
you know
Forever.
Wiz Khalifa
is Pittsburgh.
Right, from Pittsburgh, but
course.
that's his mother is my son's mother's cousin, I think, Peachy.
You sure?
Okay.
Sure
I'm
about that?
kind of, you know,
Really?
everybody
About
kidding
that?
everybody.
Fuzzy on the bag.
I'm kind of fuzzy on that because you know I'm
That
on
happened in
air.
the
Just like
80s
I
too.
guess a little fuzzy on a few things.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Because I'm on air saying it, they could be
Yeah.
like, Junebug, you lying.
Exactly.
But I know Peachy though.
Oh, just check
I
it.
do know it. Though.
Okay, cool.
So
Cool,
when
cool.
young
I do
people
know Peachy
always
right
say
from
they
the
don't
hill.
know who Enchantments are, these groups are, I always have to remind them you absolutely know who they are because you're singing their
Singing
music.
Their music.
Every single day you're singing their music.
Without a doubt.
You
And
just
then
don't
we
know.
And then we did Anthony David, Forevermore.
Right, and that was Forevermore.
That was
from
the same
Enchantment.
sample that Wiz Khalifa used. And then
Right.
then we had Michelet from her debut album
Mm-hmm.
with, what was her version?
Silly
Love Song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, brother, thank you.
Thank you.
They make sure you get your receipts.
Yeah.
Yes. He gonna be collecting. Watch, his people gonna be calling around. Wiz gonna get a phone call.
Without. So, what would you consider? I guess we already asked. Who
What
you perform
legacy?
with.
What legacy do you think that Enchantment has left in the? Aside from what we've already heard, what legacy would you say you all have left in the entertainment industry?
Well, one thing, there's nothing negative that we've dropped, so it wouldn't be anything negative you remember about Enchantment. I think our love songs and hopefully the quality of our voices made the mark.
So what are you up to these days? What
Today-
is Bobby Green up to these days?
Well, I travel nationally teaching dance, partner dancing, and also I have a 501c3, the Greystone Association of Los Angeles, as I mentioned, and we give an annual affair, the Gala Ball, and we promote health and wellness, through the diversity of dance. And it's been researched that partner dancing has an effect that will help ward off the aging brain.
Have you ever thought about going on Dancing with the Stars?
No.
He said no.
You get paper for that, though.
Yeah.
You get
Mary
paper.
Wilson was just on there.
Was she?
No, I've never thought about it.
But we gonna.
I
you
mean,
need
since
a-
that's your area, you're
Yeah,
obviously
you're
a
dancing.
legend and you dance.
That's right,
and-
with Enchantment. Let
I
me
have
see
no
what Big
problem.
Red can
I
do.
have no problem going.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
I
let me
just
see.
never thought about it.
Let me see what Big Red can. I get 10% if I get you on.
Let's go.
What his office hours?
9 to 5.
Ain't no laugh.
I met Red too.
Did you?
Yeah.
You
got
did?
Got a picture with him.
Do you?
Yes, that's right.
But do you know Sonny though from La Louisiana? That's the question.
You don't know Sonny.
You know Sonny.
Sonny!
So are you still singing? Do you ever, besides dancing, can we hear you sing anywhere?
At my birthday party, just this past October 19th, the group stopped in and
You're a Libra.
we sang. But now, mainly dancing. That's what I promote now, partner dancing.
That's great. That's so it's so good for young people, educational. Give them something to do other than twerk.
So is it almost that time for us to do? It's the that's a real cough.
That was a real one. So this is our Dusty Hour. For those who don't know, the Dusty is when you pull that 45 out of your mother's basement at those basement parties, and it's so dusty you have to dust off. What's our Dusty for this evening?
No, we're going back and just showing his choreography.
Oh, let me take my glasses on
this
for
was
one.
this is a video from where was it? Soul Train?
Yeah, probably Soul Train. Hey, but it's brought to you by who?
Sweet Events.
Sweet Events. Sweet Events. That's all your marketing needs. That's right. Your advertising needs. They take care of us every week, sending out to over 75,000 people to make sure. So they can be your next publisher, marketing, anything you need. Give them a call. 323-445-6745. Ask for Sarah. Tell her that we sent you from We Love Red Grooves, and she may give you a discount for using her advertising and marketing events suites. So what you got going on right now, DJ Reg, DJ DeVoe? We gonna get into the Dusty because we want to just show how dusty you were dancing.
Let's find this out.
Just see what you was doing.
Don't look down now. You gotta look up, Mr. Green.
Right.
Straightforward.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Let's do this, Johnny.
Don look like Bill Cosby.
My Gloria, things ain't been the same since you went away. Yeah, Gloria, my Gloria, Gloria. I don't wanna see another day. Seems like only yesterday I beheld your sweet face, and in my lonely room a memory of your embrace. Gloria,
Hello, Mr. Powell. Good to have you back. Where's Gloria?
Things ain't been the same since you've been away. Yeah. Gloria, my Gloria, Gloria. I don't want to see another day. Seems like only yesterday I beheld your sweet face, and in my lonely room a memory of your embrace. Gloria, my Gloria. Things ain't been the same since you've been away. Yeah, yeah. Gloria, oh baby, I don't want to see another day.
Gonna start my life all over again. I'll be a better man with a better plan. Hey, I've made up my mind. My treasures to find. I wanna feel your life with beautiful things. Wanna be the man to make you feel like a queen. Make you feel like a queen. I am everything. Just call me the traveling man. I'm gonna take the world by the hand. Check it out if I can. Just call me the traveling man. Yes, I'm gonna find out what it's all about. What it's all about.
desire, then let it take you a little bit higher. I see we finally found a groove, the kind of groove that's gonna make you move. And if you feel it, what I feel, then you know that the groove is real. Hold on, don't let go. Hold on, take it slow. And if the groove fits your desire, let it take you a little bit higher. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Everybody's grooving to a funky beat. It's the kind of beat that makes you want to pat your feet, and you can do it without really trying. This funk groove is so electrifying. Hold on, don't let go. Hold on, take it slow. And if the groove fits your desire, let it take you a little bit higher. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I see we finally found a groove, the kind of groove that's gonna make you move. And if you're feeling what I feel, then you know that the groove is real. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Come on, fellas. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on to the groove. Hold on, hold on to the groove. Hold on, keep holding on to the groove. Keep on holding on to the groove. Hold that groove. Down, down, hold that groove. Hold on,
That was
Welcome
really
back.
something to see. Now, where was that at?
Welcome back to the
That was
Groove
so tight.
Studios.
Okay, do you remember what year that was?
1977.
Nah, that's
Yeah.
good.
Now, who had the biggest afro in the group? Tell the truth.
Who had the pork
Between
chops?
me and Mickey.
Oh, okay.
EJ had the pork chops.
He had the
Yeah, he had the chops.
Yeah,
Yeah, he had
pork
the chops.
And apple sauce.
And the glasses. He had the shades. He was cool.
So we've got an upcoming show coming up at the Grammy Museum. One of our former alumni, Mr. Azar Lawrence, an evening with Azar Lawrence.
Yeah.
Tiffany Austin will be on vocals, Gerald Brown on bass, Theo Saunders on piano, and Tracy Hannah's his manager. Oh, we've got Jinshi Ozekiel on guitar.
He's gonna be at the Grammy Museum. What's the date, baby?
I know, I'm getting to that. Oh, I wanted to give all the
Time.
musicians their props. They don't
No,
get
no,
enough of it.
I
Tickets you can get at thegrammymuseum.org. November 6th, Wednesday, November 6th at 7:30 p.m.
Nice.
That's Wednesday, this November 6th, 2019, 7:30 p.m. GrammyMuseum.org for tickets. A night with Azar Lawrence.
Get him quick.
Right.
One of
Place-
our-
it'll sell out
One of our
fast.
alumni, so get there.
Sell out fast. Place ain't that big.
We'll be emceeing.
It's really not.
It's not that big.
You're not lying.
We'll be emceeing the show
What day is that?
Wednesday, November
Wednesday?
6th.
Oof.
We're gonna all come MC the show.
Yeah, we'll all come. Yeah, we'll
Okay.
grab them. Yeah,
Let's do
all-
MC the show.
We'll get around one microphone, right? Just one
Right.
mic.
Hey, before we go, this show tonight was dedicated, and we didn't start off with the dedicated. I apologize for that, but man, our hearts are heavy. A couple weeks ago, man, my partner in crime,
Right.
you know, very close to me as far as what we're doing here in the Los Angeles marketplace to keep the music alive, man. Keep the artists exposed through our internet streaming. He had 4 channels from Dallas to Vegas here in LA. Also, Greg Hanley. That's all I can say, man. Has just been a great testament to all the musicians and artists. And he passed away a few weeks ago. Tomorrow is a service, and then Wednesday everyone can come down to the Regency West, where you got from Mickey Howard to Wayne Lindsay just performing, and he's going to be missed by his family,
For sure, by us, for sure.
friends, the music community, and especially We Love Rare Grooves. And just want to put this short memorial just to show the artists that he supported to make sure that they got on our show, because we had no relationships and he brought them to our show.
Yes, he did.
And just show this, Tony, and we'll come back. And my hearts are heavy. Rest in greatness.
Yes.
May he rest in
Thank
greatness.
you, Greg.
Yeah, he brought us a
We
lot
love
of
you, man.
acts and a lot of. He really believes in our show, and you know, one of the reasons why we do this show is because tomorrow's not promised, and we believe in giving people their flowers while they're standing up, and he really helped us do that because we were breaking in back doors to get a lot of guests, and he helped us.
Daddy did.
Get some really big acts. So.
He had a thing for you too.
I know, but we didn't have to go into that now.
Yeah, we
did
did.
Yes, we did.
We have to go into
Yes,
that.
we did.
Because it was fun. It was really fun.
It
Remember,
was. We used to
had
hang
so
out
much
all
good
the time.
Right.
Yeah,
There
we
you
did.
go.
And he'd be like, "Where's Shantini at? Shantini coming?" Remember we went to the
Zen's
Carla's
Lounge?
event, right?
Yeah,
Zen's
Zen's
Lounge.
Lounge.
Right. He was like, "Here's Greg again."
Like, here
Love
he come.
Greg. He always
Yeah,
sharp.
no, we love him. Yeah, he was always sharp. Now that was
Always
very
sharp.
sharp.
Had nice blazers.
Right.
The hats. Yeah, always matching. Always coordinating.
Got to coordinate.
Yeah.
And was out everywhere and keeping
Oh
everybody.
yeah, he kept me alive
Yeah.
too. So he promoted for me a little bit, put my stuff out there, and everybody's. So
Right, and he
Love.
just did my wife's show.
Yeah.
Yes, had her replay. So it'd be missed, but we're going to do our part to keep the music alive in the name of all of the great music artists and the people that does it. Greg Hanley, may you rest in greatness. Coming up, transitioning back to you, Mr. Green. I know you was like, okay, where did that come from? Thought this was all about
It's okay.
me.
No, it's fine.
Hey, so you got the red. Can you show them that red carpet event? This is your nonprofit. This is the 3rd annual Gala Ball coming up on Saturday,
February 8th, 2020.
and it's going to be at the
Almanza Court.
November the 8th?
February.
Also
Next
next
year.
year. Next year.
Yeah,
Got it.
right around the corner.
right.
Okay, cool.
Y'all can continue to advertise this on the show after this, just for a small fee. I just want you to know.
Absolutely.
This one's free.
No problem.
This one's
No
free.
problem.
Free 30-second spot. There you go. All right, he's off now. Okay, 30 seconds. No, just kidding.
No,
just
but this
kidding.
is a great nonprofit event. It's a black tie affair. Give us a little bit more about it and where they can get tickets at, or I have it right here. If not, you got it?
Yes, we have. You can go to Inc. Greystone. That's INC Greystone at gmail.com. And as a nonprofit organization, you know, donations are the lifeblood. So we appreciate all donations. Our tax ID number 8219774449.
Hey.
You can visit our website greystonela.us, and also you can give us a call at 866-502-2540. It's going to be a fabulous show. We dress up. We have a showcase dancers, and it's going to be special.
Say that number again, please, sir. Say that number one more time.
866-502-2540
And that's going to be here, right, in L.A.?
in Los Angeles.
Ooh, 'cause you said February, and I thought, oh, I'm not going to Detroit in February. So
No, it's going to be
here.
in LA. So
I'm glad we busting
do
in.
y'all
right?
have entertainment? Any
We have
entertainment?
At this particular show, we have showcase dancers.
Okay, no entertainment, no jazz, no.
Not at this particular show.
You can show
But
off
we
your
have-
slow bopping or
slow
whatever
down?
you do.
We
Yeah.
have a surprise coming up.
You got a DJ for the evening?
You got sound?
You got
You got
sound?
sound?
Oh my God, you guys business off the air.
We're open for suggestions.
That's why we here right now. That's what we do here on We Love Rare Grooves. We got all your entertainment needs.
Got it right here. Right
we
here.
groove entertainment, baby. So, you enjoy the show, man?
Absolutely. This was fabulous, and you guys are crazy.
Do we make you feel comfortable?
Oh, absolutely.
There you go. Got the jacket off, so you all good.
Hey, so from DJ DeVoe, DJ Reg, Pretty Tony.
Don't be saying my name while you rubbing yourself. You know.
Oh.
I saw you. Oh my God.
Put him out on black.
I was like,
The boy old, I hooped this weekend, my knee sore.
is that what they
Jimmy G, was I limping, man? My ankles.
He
And
needs
she
to
gonna call me out
He needs
like
to retire.
that.
He needs to retire.
See, he not like
That
you. He
over-
ain't still got it.
over
He ain't got it.
Over 50, over 60, whatever.
Right. Over 50. That's
Okay.
right.
Oh,
Over 50. Still doing. From the team, from us to you, we wanted to give you, why she said the flowers, the We Love Rare Grooves Award, part
Yes.
of the original member of Enchantment, Mr. Bobby Green.
Bobby Green.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank
you
you.
so much for coming to the Groove Studios and honoring us with your presence, your music that is timeless, man. Continue success in whatever you do.
It's a hot mic.
Right.
Put that with the rest of your awards.
He got a
in
smile.
front.
He got one. Go ahead.
Oh.
He ain't about to do it.
We thought we could get it.
Our show is here every Monday night to help you do whatever you need, man. Feel free to call the show anytime, man.
Thank you.
Again, we like to get receipts, but we'll help you and do whatever we can too.
Stop shaking your hand, man. You're shaking the camera, man.
What happened? Oh, doing this right here.
He shakes the camera. You
Let me
can't.
go again.
It's a delay, man. You can't see it now.
Say it didn't do
Oh,
it.
I know. It was like it didn't do it.
It didn't do it. Yeah,
But look at it like it didn't do it.
I'm looking at the screen like, oh. He's just shaking.
Hey, we love the music here on We Love Rare Grooves.
And we like having fun, folks.
Yes.
We appreciate you tuning in every Monday night. Continue to support because we do it
For
just
y'all.
for you, all over the globe. for
Follow
you.
us on We Groove Entertainment
In
on
Atlanta.
Instagram. Follow us on YouTube for the show's
We do it
replay.
for you in New York.
In its entirety will be on YouTube in a couple of
In
days.
Wisconsin.
iHeartRadio. When you're in your car and you want to hear the audio
Detroit.
feedback of this, iHeartRadio. Spotify.
Chicago.
Facebook. Shout out to Facebook.
Louisville.
2,600 people
Wow.
saw your show In and Out tonight.
Wow.
So,
Advertise here. Those 2,600 people.
and ubngo.com is our home and our hub, and that's where we broadcast from.
Thank you.
Channel
Thank
1,
you.
Pretty
Thank you.
Chony.
So as we do every Monday night, we bring you the magic of the music and the music of the magic here on
We Love Rare Grooves. Good night.
Oh, come on, let me get that song
Bye,
one
baby.
time. Hold up, don't turn it off yet, Tony. I gotta get it.
Not the part.
Oh, that ain't the parts yet.
You missed it.
The verse.
You missed it, man. It's done.
It's coming up.
Stay on.
We ain't gonna be on long enough. See you guys later, y'all. Take care. God bless.
Trying to get off before the chorus.
Bye,
Here we
baby.
go, Steelers. Here we go.
Oh, God, please, somebody, anything but that.
Give him the score right
Oh,
now.
it's coming
Don't
up
give me
now.
the score. I got the TiVo.
It's coming up.
Is my part coming on? Go ahead, hit it, baby. Go ahead, sing for me.
It's your part. You're supposed to be
You gotta
singing.
sing.
We all can
What
sing
you-
together,
ready?
collectively.
Come
In
on,
my
Bob, let's
mind.
go. Ready? Come on, let's go, Bob.
Here we go.
Gloria.
My Gloria.
Gloria.
Ain't been the same since you went away.
Bible.
I just can't go
Bible.
on. Gloria.
Glow.
Gloria.
Shaniqua.